wrong pages. Spell table. All right, there we go. What is up, everybody? It is Chris from OMGMTG. Welcome to some straight up Pauper Commander, where we play Pauper Commander. We have some phenomenal guest stars. This is your first Pauper ever game, right, guys?
For me, yeah, for the most part.
For the most part,
I don't really play.
I am obsessed with Pauper, so I'm glad we are all together tonight playing some Pauper. I think Pauper is one of those formats where it truly allows you to be more creative and have fun with it, because you're really having to think about the cards you have to put into the deck itself, because instead of just like net decking your deck itself, you have the opportunity to just really have fun with it. All right, so y'all ready with the opening hands? Let's get right into it. All right, so I'm gonna randomize it. Just get right into this stuff. I'm gonna randomize it 3 times. Let's go 1. That did nothing. 1 and 2 and 3. And I'm already last too. So the way I see it is I'm the host. I should go last because everyone else should have some fun. So we're gonna do what we say. We're gonna introduce ourselves. Say who you are, where they can find you. If you want to promote anything whatsoever, you are more than welcome to. Say who your commander is. If you want to say why you chose that commander, you are also more than welcome to do so as well. And then play your turn 1, and then we'll just cycle it through and through. All right. Welcome to Good and Golden.
Thank you for having me. And my name is Dredge King. I'm one half of a new channel that will be coming on YouTube soon, EDH Metaverse. Trade Baron is the other half. Today I'm playing Parcel Beast because I used to play 60 card Pauper, and I used to do the whole Urzatron like 4-color deck. So I'm trying to do that in PDH now, but it seemed Parcel Beast seemed to be the best option for what I want to do.
Yeah, and Parcel, it has a lot of synergies built into it as well, so it definitely can have a super high quality with Parcel itself. Pretty stoked to see how this plays out.
I am too. I will draw this turn. And you know what? I will play the Hunter Maze. It's a sphere from the last set. Taps for green, comes to play tapped, but I can also sack it by paying 1 green, 1 other, to draw a card. And I will say go.
Alrighty, well, hello everybody. I'm Trade Baron, the other half of EDH Metaverse. Today I am playing Finn the Fangbearer because I love poison. Poison is one of my main reasons what I want to win in any game of Magic. All my decks will generally have 1 level of poison in it somehow.
You're one of those players. So Eric's gonna be good friends with you today.
Listen, it's not even about anything other than if you put me in any kind of RPG game, I look for the poisoner build. All right, I like damage over time. I like doing that stuff. It's fun. So Magic lets me do that. Yep. I also am obsessed with Phyrexians. But so I am going to draw my very first card. Just gonna play a forest, whoever saw that coming, and I'll say go.
What's up, y'all? I'm EB Shine. My link tree will be in the chat. Y'all probably know me because Chris is on my show pretty much every week. The Royals Reversed, he's hosting. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, all the good stuff, and Twitch every Monday and Thursday. Mondays we play Pauper every Monday night, and then Thursdays we play some casual EDH, joke around, have some fun. It's always a good time. I am playing the Necrogen Rot Priest. Again, I love poison. I'm not using Finn tonight because Trade's using Finn, so I figured I'd be fair and use a different poison deck. So I will draw for turn, play a forest, and then I will play an Elvish Mystic and pass turn.
All right. What up, everyone? Again, my name is Chris. One more game. You catch all the links at OMGMTG.com, where I focus on Pauper and all the Magic news in the community itself. I am playing today is my baby, It is Iktikik, Salvage Splicer, and Tago, Goblin Weaponsmith. It is basically a Gruul-based landfall deck where I'm trying to get as many rocks on the battlefield and create artifact-based synergies and just throw a bunch of rocks in people's faces because Tago is life. Straightforward. Alright, I'm going to draw for turn 1. I'm going to play a Rugged Highlands, and I'm going to pass the turn after that. All of the cards in my deck are altered arts, so if you guys have any questions whatsoever, you're more than welcome to ask.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Alter arts that you've done yourself, or?
No, so I went to, I don't know if anyone had seen my recent video on makeplayingcards.com. It allows you to build fully custom cards of all different arts, whether it be extended arts and everything like that. But what I had done is when I went to MagicCon Philly, I actually had, I'll pull from the bottom of the deck. People have all signed all of my cards from the events. So it's more like a personalized base deck where MagicCon, I said I hadn't been to a Magic event in a while, so I want to basically have everyone come together because this is like what really has transitioned myself to the format itself was this deck itself, so it meant a lot to me to be able to like bring it all together.
That's another reason why I got my Finn deck altered, because that was one of the second decks I ever made, and actually homebrewed deck tech that's in the chat right now is the one that's doing all the alters to my card.
I played an island and gonna cast Rapid Growth. And put a forest. Yes, forest. Into play. Tapped. I will say go after that.
Okay, let's see. All right, drew my card, play another forest, and then I will pay 2 and put in Finn the Fangbearer.
It has begun. He is out.
It has begun. And I'll say go.
I will untap and draw. I'm going to play a Swamp. Tap 2, play the Prescient Saber Flying Tox 1, and it is a 1/1. I will then tap the Elvish Mystic, and then play the Sorrel Caretaker. It's a defender, and if I tap it, I untap a creature I control and add a color of any manner. And I will pass turn after that.
All right, I'm going to untap and draw. I'm going to play a Mountain, tap 2 for a Guardian Idol. ETB's taps for 1 colorless, and I tap 2 to make it into a Golem. And I will pass the turn after that.
Okay, untap. Draw. I will play an island. I will tap a green and a blue, and I'm going to play a Wall of Roots. 0/5, I can put a -0/-1 counter on it to gain a green mana. And I can only do that once a turn. I will then mutate my commander underneath. My commander, being Parcel Beast, has mutate of green and blue. Then it's a 2/4 if it's on top. If it's underneath, then it's what the creature is. Tap 1, tap it. I can look at the top card of my library. If it's a land, I may put it into the battlefield. If I don't put this card into the battlefield, I put it in my hand. And I will say go after that. Yeah, I have a Child of Alara deck that's all common. And it was kind of a deck that I had built to say, because about 11, 12 years ago when Child of Alara came out, I had a bunch of friends saying that the only way to play EDH is to make sure every card is at least a rare or this or that. And I was like, no, you can honestly win the game with commons, no problem. Most of the backbone of most decks are common, right? Rampant Growth, any numerous interaction cards for killing creatures, bouncing, whatever. So I built this deck with Child of Alara in mind. and I have a few different versions.
That's awesome.
One that's altered with the guy who does the salt meme. This one was a contest I won and an artist did for me.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Right.
That
I have
came
a
out really good.
I have a playmat that was done by an artist as well who lives in Toronto. And it's pretty cool. I like the deck.
So I'm going to declare combat.
Oh, going right into it.
Yes. Well, with poison, you got to act quickly.
True.
And I think we're going to go after our host
That
for
seems
this evening.
the right choice at the being. All right, I will take the 1 damage, 1 commander, and 2 poison.
2 poison.
It has begun.
Mwahaha. And then second main phase, I'll tap 2, and I'll play a Thorn Wield Archer. 2/1 reach and death touch. Good old death touch. Classic poison. And that's my turn. So go.
Alrighty, I will untap everything and draw. Alrighty, I'm gonna play a forest for land for turn, and then I will. Tap 2. Play a Blanche Light Stalker. Tox 2. It is a 3/1. I should do it this way. Sorry. And then I will go to combat.
We're spreading the board out over there. Jeepers Cripes.
Wow.
And I will swing at you, trade for 1 in the air with Tox 1.
I will block with my 2/1 reach death touch.
Yep.
All right.
Crazies.
Trade that.
And then I will go to second main, tap a forest, and put out Land of War Elves. And pass the turn.
All right, I'm going to untap and then I'm going to draw. I'm going to pay 3 to cast my Commander Tago. Now, Tago and 8 to Kick are actual legit alters from Pauper B from Brad on Twitter. He does these cool arts on them. Alright, so Commander is out. I will then play a Maestro's Theater, ETBs. I'm going to make a rock, which is these. These are also alters from the Mills Nuts from CJ on Twitter. These are the instructions from IKEA on how to play Tago. Step 1, make a rock. Step 2, pick up the rock, throw the rock, and do 2 damage.
Nice.
And I will then go get another land. It will be a... I'll do the mountain because that's what I have no choice to do. I will gain the 1 life. ETB's tapped. Make a second rock. I will then pass the turn. No, I'm going to do a Lotus Petal. And pass the turn after that. I have 2 rocks and a petal.
Untap. Draw. I'm thinking we're going to play Sleight of Hand. Sleight of Hand, I have to lock the top 2 cards, put 1 in my hand, and the other 1 on the bottom of the library. I will get that. Put this in. I will then... Island. Forest. Play Walking Atlas. I am going to put a -0, -1 for green. And I'm going to use that green for my commander's ability. Look at the top card. It is not a land, it is a expedition map. It's kind of helpful. I will then play the expedition map.
Not bad.
Yeah.
That was a good top end over there.
I was happy with that. And I'll pass turn.
That's definitely the best value of Parcel Beast. Like, literally, it's a lot of manipulation of the top end pulls into some serious value.
Okay. Well, I'm going to untap. Keep draw. What did I get? Oh, I'll take that then. That's not a bad thing. It's a forest. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to play a Whisper Silk Cloak. And you know what? I'm going to hang back for now. Bit of a boring turn, but I'll say go.
Ooh.
Alrighty. I will untap and draw.
You say a boring turn, but that scares me.
Yeah. You still played the cloak, so like, even though
Well,
it
yes.
was.
I mean, in theory, I could have probably waited until I had the mana to play it, then equip it, but I just like to put cards out on the table. So
Cloak's worth putting out there.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do the smart thing.
Just pass a turn.
No, not that smart.
Intriguing.
I'm going to
the choice you've
tap
made.
a forest and a swamp, tap the 2 elves, bring out the Rot Priest.
All right.
And then I will tap the Caretaker to untap Llanowar elves. And then I will pay 2 to play Neutralize. Destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Naturalize you do.
Yeah. Yeah, Naturalize. I'm going to destroy the cloak.
Okay.
Only because I know how a Finn deck plays. And unblockable, yeah, that's not going to be fun. And then
Well, it's fun for Finn.
Yeah.
it's always fun for Finn.
Absolutely. I mean, to me, that sounds like fighting words.
Mm-hmm. It does indeed seem as such.
Emphasis on fight.
As such.
And then I'm going to go to combat. And how do I want to do this? Actually, I'm going to skip combat and I'll just end the turn.
All right. So the poison counter guys have slowed up a little. All right.
That's
move
what it
to
seems like.
draw.
They've given us a turn.
Okay. It's a 1/3. What's Necrogen? 1/5.
1/5.
It's got to
Talks to.
It's a big boy.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna pay 4 for a Spitfire Lejac. ETB of a land. It deals 1 damage to each opponent. I'm going to play a Gruul Turf, making a rock, and you guys all lose 1. Bouncing back my forest to my hand.
I forgot we start at 30. So it's,
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh, you're right.
We all pooched it. For the most part. Not I.
Look, I don't play Pauper usually. I just play other forms of commanders.
Yeah.
I'm used to 40.
I will then just pass the turn after that said item.
Okay. So perfect. Okay. Untap. Wrong. Not exactly what I want right now, but it's fine. I will play this Slippery Cursed tapped. Normally you can cycle it for 2. 1, 2. I'm going to cast Fade Away. Each creature has pay 1 or they sacrifice it.
Yes. A beautiful card.
I have 2 creatures and I will use my 2 mana to prove. Actually, no. I will just save my commander. I'll let this die.
Alright. Alright, so let's do. Alright, so trade, you have the first hit.
Okay. So just pay one or sack?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll pay
Pay
one.
one or sack per creature.
Well, I only have the one.
Yeah,
So
so he's good. So then Eric's gonna lose his entire board other than one creature. And I'm gonna keep my Spitfire around with Lotus.
Well, I'm gonna get rid of everything but my commander.
And I will use that mana to use my creature's ability. I get a Path of Ancestry. Those are play tap. One of those fancy magic con ones. Okay, I will say go.
alrighty. Finn has survived
Yep.
the cruel mists.
Bring it down a little bit. There was a few creatures that were a little scary.
Yeah.
I'll play my
Fade away.
forest.
I love Fade Away.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll declare yes, I will declare attack. That is what I will do. Eric,
Yes.
I'm going to attack you.
You're gonna attack me.
Yes.
I'll take the 1. And I'll take the 2 poison.
Alrighty. First poisoning. Anyways, that's good. That's good. Okay. I will. Yeah, I'll do that. I will pay 2 and play a Survivor's Bond. I will choose non-human. Yes, elves are non-human. And I will return the non-human from my graveyard to my hand.
Good.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. And then I shall say go.
Alrighty. I will untap and pay it and draw. I'm gonna tap 1 and put on Arbor Elf. It is a 1/1, and if I tap it, it untaps a forest. Let's see what I want to do here. Let's go to combat, and I'm gonna swing at natural with a 1/5 Tox 2.
Okay, I'm gonna take 1 and 2.
You're gonna take 3 toxic because of the Necrogen.
Correct.
Ability.
Does an additional.
Does an additional,
Yeah.
and then I
3
will
poison.
pass the turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap and draw. I'm gonna play land for turn. You guys all lose 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm gonna do 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cast my commander Ick to Kick. It's got an ETB making a golem token. And from there, we can just pass the turn.
To kick. Good old Phyrexian.
I wanted to build it so badly in EDH, but it just could not hold up no matter how many times or different ways I build. Like copy options, Gruul, like every damn way. I just couldn't get it to really hold up, but in Pauper, it's damn good.
I wanted to build, because I have my Phyrexian, I have 2 collections of decks, and Phyrexian's the other one, and I wanted to build splicers in like a golem band thing. And the only commander that has now been made for it
Yep.
is on arena only.
The amount of feeling I feel for you right now is through the roof.
I'm
You're so true.
So I'll probably end up having to use Atraxa Grand Unifier, but it's not the same, damn it.
I don't know why they had to do it as a arena only option, because like literally like, oh yeah, and just swap out the word seek for whenever you search your library, or just simply have it be ETB, make a golem. Don't do anything else.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Sorry, natural.
No worries. I'm gonna transmute Drifted Phantasm to get a 3 CMC. get that's not him. What's his name though? This guy, RKO Mender. So when he comes into play, I get to put an artifact from my graveyard back into my hand. To save time, I will crack the expedition to go get an Urza land.
Yep, it has begun.
Save time because it's an RKO Mender, and that's basically what they're doing.
I'll get a power plant, and then I'll play my power plant for a turn.
And you have the older border variants of it, so you're good.
Yeah, the good stuff.
I try. I'll bring this to 3 and use its ability again. Let's see the top is Cloud of Fairies. Seems like a good card.
Remember in high school when all those Urza lands were like, oh, more Urza land. God,
Yeah.
it's trash. It's like, where are they now? I need them.
Yeah, I got play sets of all the different art.
I used to have that too, but damn flood.
I will pass the turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap. Draw. Okay. So we're gonna play another forest. Lo and behold, I play forests. So the way it's looking right now is Natural's got 3 poison. It's Eshine, right? Eshine?
Yeah, or Eric. It doesn't
Or
matter.
Eric. Whichever you prefer. Eric, you've got 2 poison, correct? I did 2 to you.
Correct.
And then our one more games there's got 2 poison. Let's see. What is the... All right, well, we go in a cycle. You already hit natural for me, so I'll go back to... Well, actually, let me double check. What do we have on the board here? I always forget because it's online, so I have to actually click and look.
Yeah, not wrong. I have a 3/4, a 1/1, and a 3/3 on my side.
3/4, 1/1, and 3/3. Well, no, that sounds like a bad idea. Okay, yeah, I guess we will do... Yeah, okay. Eric, I will attack you.
All right. I will block with the Arbor Elf.
Okay. Second main phase. I will play the Thorn-Wailed Archer. Thorn-Wailed. Yeah, this works. Perfect. All right, I'm good. Pass go.
I will untap, up, and draw. I will pay 2 and put out the Copper Long Legs.
Ooh.
The Rexian Spider, it's got reach. If I pay 2, if I pay a colorless and a forest and sacrifice it, I can proliferate. It's a 2. It's got depth. I forgot about that. How do I want to do this? I will just pass turn.
I'm gonna untap, and I will draw. I will play land for turn. Y'all lose 1, and I make another rock.
The horror.
All right, so I got 4 rocks.
The situation's looking rocky, guys.
That it be it so. I will do 1/2 through the possibility, discarding a forest and drawing 2 cards. 1 and 2. I'll do 1/2 for a fire diamond.
ER55802211 says hydrate, Chris.
I will hydrate. I will pay 1 to put a rock on my Spitfire LeJacques. And I will, because your Parcel Beast is at 1 toughness, correct? I will throw the rock at its face and deal 2 damage to it. And then I'll put a 1/1 counter on my Ick and my Golem. And then I will swing 4 over at you, Dredge, with the Golem token. After said turn, I will then pass.
Sorry, I was on mute.
No worries.
I used 1 mana on the Parcel Beast before it died.
Yep.
Then tapped the other 2 before you change phase to Wizard Cycle.
Yeah, you're good.
Liza Falcon. Okay.
Yep.
And then how much damage is it I'm taking?
It is 4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about that.
No, you're golden.
I do think it's the last wizard that's left in my deck. Yeah, I'm not sure 100% if I want to keep this card in here, but
The Wizard Cycling is a tough one. Like, you have to, when it comes to that one, it's more so seeking out a combo card, you know?
well, usually it goes and gets Trinket Mage, so I can go get the Expedition map, and then if it's Expedition map is used, I usually use it to go get this guy, but he's already in my
He's
hand.
already, yeah.
So I'll go get Archaeomancer.
Yep.
It's a wizard. I think that's actually pretty good. I could possibly get back Fade Away. Okay. That's not all lost then. And then I guess it goes to me. Untap. Draw. Guess we have to reset. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll play Scare Tiller.
Ooh, scary.
Let me make sure.
One of the
trying.
staples of Pauper.
I will tap Island and Urza's Mind. Play a Cloud of Fairies. Untapping Island. And a Forest. I will then tap those 3. Play that guy who's going to give me back my Expedition map from my graveyard.
Synergy.
Yeah. I hear they're good.
Often so.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap.
I just don't get where they always say that Simic is like nothing but synergies.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's a new thing to me.
I always thought they were about merfolk, but you know.
Which is the funniest thing, like that's how their OG Simic style is, and it's just become such chaos.
I'm going to pay 1 for Adventurous Impulse. I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of my library. I'm going to reveal a creature or land and put that in my hand and put the rest in the bottom of my library in any order. So let's...
Original Simic was very strong against like doing tempo by bouncing things back to your hand or on top of library, right?
True.
And it was just so annoying.
Bitterblade Warrior. And I'll put those on the bottom. And that goes into my hand.
Very good card.
Which?
Back in the day with the old Simic decks, the Plow Under.
Oh, Plow Under, yeah. I'm going to play the Bitterblade, because why not? I need a board.
Yeah.
Decisions. Dredge coming at you with Finn, axe in hand.
He's a
1/3 Death Touch, and you'll get poison if I hate you.
I'll block with He's a 1/3, right?
Yes.
I will block with the Archaeomander.
Okay.
3.
The 2/3. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing there happens, and I'll say go.
I will untap and draw. We can have some fun right now. So,
I thought we were already having fun.
No. Apparently the fun's about to happen. This is all prelude to the party.
Yeah. That was
I'm
the
going to play
Evite.
the Adaptive Spore Singer. When he EVs, I can either give a target creature +2/+2 in vigilance until the end of turn, or I can proliferate.
Which is probably the first option. Is your better choice.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that
Yeah.
the pluses.
Yeah. I'm going to proliferate everybody's poison counters but mine.
Well then.
That seems fair.
All right. I will go to 3 toxic.
And Dredge goes to 4.
Correct.
So, just to put it out there, you guys are corrupted now.
Welcome to Phyrexia.
Well, if you
All
look at my-
will be one.
If you look at my Twitter from the last week, it's become very corrupted. EDH has like been the whole wall.
That it has. So Ix a 2/2.
Correct. Ticky.
You got the 1/4 Scarecrow over there. 1/1 Fairy. You still got the Thorned Archer and now you got the Jackal.
It's a Jackal.
I'll pass the turn after that.
All right. I'm going to untap everything, and then I will draw. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recast Tago. I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds, make a rock. Y'all lose 1. Bracket. Go look for a basic. Go look for a forest. And you guys lose another 1.
How
I get
dare
another
you?
rock. Well, I gotta fight off the infect before it hits me. This is my.
That's a life total.
I'm at 20.
I'm at 24.
That's weird. I thought you all had 10 HP.
All right, so that's there. What are all these things? The Jackal is a.
Jackal is a 2/2, and if I exert it, it gets Death Touch, as well as +1/+0.
Should let in this different order, but that's so be it. I will do 1 equip 2 the Spitfire again. And only 1 has Death Touch. Neither of them do. I'm going to swing at Eric with a 4/4 at you, Eric. A nonchalant little 4/4.
I'll take it. Bring me down to 20.
All right, take the floor. I will then pass the turn after that.
Hey, you're on the same side of the couch as me now.
Yep.
Okay, I will untap and draw. That's an interesting card. I do think, though, I'm going to pay for with Ancestry, and I'm going to mutate this Scar
Varsity
Beast.
Beast.
Scry first. I will scry 1.
Mhm.
Ooh. I like this card. But it's not good right now. I will go to the bottom. Now, if I do remember mutate correctly, it's not it has haste or not haste. It doesn't have summoning sickness because of the Scartel has been out already. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Are you putting it on top or below?
On top.
I think it's still fine. To my knowledge, yeah. Because it was already established itself in the field.
And I will pay one my expedition map. Go get another Urza, which I will then play. And I will use that Urza land. Use my
The ability.
ability. We get the mind versus mind. Okay. Use ability. Reveal top. Arcane Denial. We'll go to hand.
Not a bad top.
I actually was hoping to get a land, but
Correct. Don't get me wrong.
and I will say go. Sorry, my nose is running a little bit today.
How dare you? It's unforgivable. All right, I'm gonna draw. Ooh. That is pretty fun. Let's see. That's a lot of rocks.
Just a couple of rocks.
So you got a 4/4.
It's
How
a
big
4/4,
is
2/2, 3/4, and 2/2.
Well, that's. Why do you guys have to play things? Make this hard. God. Alright, well, let's go after Dredge, because axe is swinging. Come on, Dredge. You're muted if you're talking, by the way.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose. So I only get 2 with him, right?
2 poison if you let him hit you.
If you let goes through.
That's better than 3. So I'll take 2. I'll take 1 damage.
Okay.
It's 1/3. I'll take 1 damage. And
Yep,
take
and
poison.
2 poison. And okay, well that's
I
good.
have 4 life left.
I will go to my second main phase. I'll tap 4. I'll play the Kessig Recluse, really big spider.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 2/3 reach death touch. Now keep those flyers in check. That's my turn.
Seriously.
Go.
Alrighty. I'll untap and draw. Alrighty, we're just gonna go straight to combat. And I will. Let's see. Chris, I'm gonna swing at you with the Rot Priest.
Alright, let's do this. The 3. Alright, I'm gonna chump it with the Spitfire Lejac.
In response to your blocks, I'm gonna do Offering the Immortals. I'm gonna give it Death Touch and gains Indestructible to the end of turn.
Death touch, but that's my thing.
Alright, I pay 1 green, give my own creature. Never mind, that was the wrong card, I didn't know. I won't do that. I will tap, but it was a completely different card in my hand. I will tap it and throw the 2 damage at the Copper Longlegs before the damage resolves.
Before the damage resolves, I'm gonna pay 2 and I'll sacrifice it to proliferate.
Yep. Let's go to 2. This goes to 2. Then we go up to 4 on my side. This is gone.
7.
Proliferate everybody's poison counters, but my own.
Why don't you join the club?
Yeah.
No.
Get in on this.
No.
I thought this was a party.
All right. So.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. It might be time for an alpha swing over at Eric. Right, untap and draw. All right, I'm gonna do a land for turn, make a rock.
Yeah, we all lose life.
Nope, that guy's gone because I thought I had the wrong card in my hand.
Oh, okay, sweet.
I thought it was the Tameo's card, not the other one.
Oh, that'd be a good one. I need to get that.
Yeah.
Tameo safekeeping.
Yeah, I have a similar option, but it's not the exact one I need. That doesn't do anything there. It's a counter thing.
It's too bad Tyvar's stand is uncommon. Damn it.
Yeah.
Right?
I wish it was legit. I'm gonna pay 1 to equip this Icky Ticky, and I'm gonna throw the rock over at the Proliferate dude. So
Who?
Whatever
Here.
its name is.
Sports Center?
The Sports Singer, yep. And he's gonna go up 3 and 3. That's going over there.
Caught me as I was taking a drink of water, sorry.
How dare you?
Good. I will pay 1 to put Snakeskin Veil on Tago, giving it a 1/1 counter. And then I pay 3 to cast Fiery Cannonade, dealing 2 damage to each non-pirate.
Okay. Bye-bye. Fairies.
Okay. Before damage.
Yep.
This is to every creature, right?
Every creature on the board.
Okay. Quick question there.
Yep.
One more game. What is your... Okay, so this is what? How big are your 2 biggest creatures?
4/4 and a 6/6.
Right.
And then this is a 3/3 on the far left. With Hexproof right now.
Walk me through Itch to Kick's ability again. I know he makes
Yep.
the thing when he ETBs,
Yeah,
but
ETB
what else?
make a 3/3 whenever an artifact from anywhere is put into the graveyard, which I've completely missed on the exploration map. Whenever an artifact is gone to the graveyard, it puts a 1/1 counter on it and each golem I control.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just remembered that is a thing with every artifact.
Since you're doing 2 damage, and I'm going to lose it anyways, I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to play Unnatural Aggression on my Thorn-Wailed Archer, and it's going to fight Itch to Kick.
All right.
And because it's Death Touch, it's going to kill him
All right.
and exile him.
Yep. I'm
No,
gonna
he's your commander, so it doesn't matter. But
pay
yeah.
4. And then I'm going to big score discarding Farhaven Elf. I'm going to draw 2 and make 2 treasures. There's 2 of those. That is in the bin. Just a blank. Do I do those now? Or do they on the turn? It's gonna die either way. I will let it resolve and I'll let it die.
Okay.
I still have the 2 artifacts.
And since it's only 2 damage, my other 2 will survive as they're 2/3 and 1/3, but he'll die. So
First piece survives is a 2/4.
With the remaining 2, I'm gonna put a rock on Tago and throw the rock at your spider.
oh, okay, cool.
That's tap. And I'm gonna swing 6 over at Eric.
I will take the 6.
I will then pass the turn after that.
Okay. Untap. I have some lands. Draw. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play Archaeomancer. And I'm going to return. Fade away. This board is a little bit crazy. I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to cast Fade away.
Yep.
I have 1 mana up. I'm going to save my commander. Archaeomancer will die.
I don't have the mana, so I will obviously have to sack Finn back into the zone.
Yep. Put that over there. Put that over there.
Eric.
And Eric does it as well with his.
Does what?
Sacrifice or pay 1.
Okay, 1 life.
No, 1 mana.
1 mana.
I got a sacrifice.
If only it was pay 1 life. It's like, sure, gladly.
Yeah, right.
I only need 1 life to win. So.
I'm going to attack Chris for 2. A commander.
Yep. I'll take the 2.
Get you down with the
Just
start
a little
getting you down
bit.
with the rest of us. Yeah.
I'll adjust my
What are you
leg.
talking about?
Yes.
I'll say go.
Chris is almost
Yeah,
half dead. What are you talking about?
Basically there. Yeah.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm
Ooh.
going at like 7 infect here.
Ooh, I do like that. That makes me feel all sorts of things. Yeah, okay, we're going to play this. We're going to play Phyrexian Digester.
All right.
That's right. It's not all death touch.
Uh-huh.
Glory to Phyrexia. All right. I should ask that resolve. I guess you're tapped out.
Yeah,
Dredge,
you're
and you're the only one. Okay. Pay 3. I'm going to play a Seer's Lantern. It's a mana rock, but I can pay 2 to tap it and scry 1. Just a little bit of fixing. It's kind of nice. And I'll say go since I don't have haste.
Alrighty.
It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you.
I will untap and draw.
Or in graveyard. A little bad.
Let's just do that.
I will. I'm gonna pay 4 and put out Testament Bearer. When she dies, I get to look at the top 3 cards in my library, put one of them in my hand, and the rest in the graveyard. She is a 4/1, and I will pass turn after that.
Would untap and I will draw. I will play for 3. An Emerald Gear Smasher. Tap, sacrifice an artifact. It deals 2 damage to each opponent.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Alright. Parcel is still a 2/4, right? Right now?
2/4. 2/4.
That's what I thought. Let's do 3, 4,
What us Canadians call a case of beer. 2/4.
Da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will just pay 7 and recast Icky Ticky. And pass turn.
Okay. I will untap.
More so just to have a blocker from Infect.
Seems like a logical thing at this point.
Yeah.
Untap. Draw. Ooh, land. This is tricky too now. You know what? Let's go with it. We'll use Parcel Beast Stability. Top card. Explore. Exactly what I'm looking for, but let's see what it goes. We'll explore.
Yeah.
I can play additional
I
lands.
love the name of that card. I'm just gonna go explore.
Explore those options.
Well, still looking for options. I'm gonna opt.
Ah!
Look at the top card.
That's great.
Yeah,
You
I'll
opt to explore.
No, I'll put that at the bottom. And then I will draw. 1, 2, 3. So 2 green, 1 other. You have my elder. I hear blockers are good.
Yeah.
Guys,
Special
stop
dose of
it!
sacrifice.
Stop putting monsters
I
in
might as well
play.
play it now. I kind of don't want to, but a Mystic Sanctuary. I only have 2 islands,
Oh.
so it comes to play tapped.
Oh no, no more fadeaway coming back.
Stop it!
I was hoping. I'm hoping.
Don't fade
Yeah.
away. Don't fade away. Don't fade
I'm
away.
gonna have to say go.
Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, interesting. Yep, I guess I need stuff, and things. I'm gonna pay 4. We're gonna play Blight Widow. Let's get that infect going, baby.
Yup.
That's a reach 2/4 or 1/4.
2.
2/4. Oh, we're back to another case of beer.
Another case of beer.
Just getting drunk infections.
Poisoned beer.
Yep.
Do I want to do that? I want to wait, I think. Okay. Got 1 card in hand. Oh. I don't know. Let's see. What are we playing here? Well, that doesn't sound great. I guess there's not much I can really do at the moment, so I'll say go.
Alrighty. I will untap and draw.
I guess what's holding Eric back is just not getting the lands.
Correct. I'm gonna play.
Like
I'm gonna
every
tap.
damn game he plays lately.
Bro,
It's the fear.
And there was like 35 lands in this deck.
That's crazy.
I'm
Scooby
pretty
Drew,
sure.
thank you for the follow.
Yeah, there's 30 exact lands in this deck, and I still haven't. I have 4. I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna play the Bone Picker Skirm. It's flying. Corrupt. As long as your opponents have 3 or more poison counters, it has Death Touch and Lifelink. Yay!
Yay!
I think I'm
Welcome,
gonna help you
Scooby
out.
Drew, to the stream where
Eric?
we have discovered that Eric doesn't know what lands are in Pauper
Eric,
Commander.
I'm gonna help you out, okay? So I'm gonna tap for a blue and 1 other. I'm gonna Arcane Denial that. So
Stop.
on the next
Ah.
turn, you get to draw 2 cards.
Stop.
Okay,
Okay? So hopefully there's a land there. I'm hoping.
I'm hoping.
See, he's inadvertently helping you.
Yeah.
He's the nice person.
He says with strained voice. Yeah. I'm not going to kill you at all.
Let's just say there is a really big dinosaur in here, and I hope I get
I
it.
know, because I also have that same big dinosaur in this deck, so I know which one you mean. I mean,
Chris, go ahead, bud.
Are you all set? Good, Eric.
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
All right,
Well,
untap
you get to
and
draw 2 cards on this, Eric, and I'll get to draw a card.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, sweet. Draw 2 cards.
1, 2,
Sweet.
3,
yeah.
and 4.
I
I'm gonna
was so
tap
happy when
7
they
for
did
Icky.
Arcane in foil.
Oh, it's so clean.
Yeah, I like it.
Cast Tago. Play a land. Make a rock. I will pay a green and do a crop rotation on the forest.
I'm looking for my crop.
I will then go look for a land. I'm gonna look for. Let's do this.
Urza?
I would do an Urza, don't get me wrong, but it's not in this deck. That's in my actual Urza deck. I'm gonna do a Broker's Hideout, making another rock, and then I go look for a forest and get another rock. So I get 3 rocks this turn.
Just all rocked out.
Yep.
Rock and roll, baby.
That's it.
And then 1 more rock. Alright. I am then going to tap the Emerald Gear Smasher. And I'm going to do 2 damage to each opponent.
Okay.
And put 1 rock here, and 1 counter there, 1 counter there. gain 1 life off of that. I will then put this over here. I will equip 1 rock to kick to kick. I will then. That's a lot of impact. I don't want to lose counters. I will just pass the turn after that.
Okay. Untap all of this your land stuff. I will untap and draw. Interesting. I will play Ash Barrens. I will tap Ash Barrens and tap my commander to reveal top. It's Muddle the Mixture. That's pretty good.
And you drew off of the arcane, right? Number 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually drew the Ash Barrens.
Eh.
I will transmute Muddle the Mixture looking for a 2 CMC and put it into my hand. Anywhere I can get a 2 CMC to get me out of this bad situation.
An unsummon effect, maybe? 2 drops, not really.
Well, there's Snap.
Yeah, I figure something like that, having be like the Rot Priest or an infect thing comes out, you can just unsummon it. Or even into the Royal, if you have it into the Royal, you can draw a card on top of it.
I'm gonna play a little bit weird. I'm actually gonna go get Dragon Rings.
Ooh, okay. I gotta get me one of those.
Yeah, it's so versatile, especially when you have things like Ulamog Crusher. That's
Not wrong. Well, once I heard the word
That's
Urza, I'm like, I knew what's in the deck. You knew there's a Crusher in there somewhere.
Blue. Another. I'm gonna cycle this to draw a card. Well, that was amazing, I guess. 1, 2. Blockers are good. 5. Peregrine Drake.
Oh, beauty.
I'll untap the 2 Urzas. That, and a green. Okay. That 5. And then I'm going to pay that 5.
Yep.
And I'm going to play everyone's favorite Mnemonic Wall.
Yep.
I'm going to go get Fade Away.
I was wondering what you'd get.
Will you stop it?
Knew that was coming.
All right, you want to use Eric? You need a Bajuka buy. That's why. If you don't have one, I'm gonna give you one.
Listen, I have one in here. If I can draw the
Okay.
damn thing.
So then I'm going to have to say pass after that.
Okay, end of your turn, I'm going to scry with the Seer's Lantern. Have a look. Put that on the bottom. Ooh, my computer's being stupid. Okay, it's my turn. Untap.
That's
Okay,
what
turn.
computers are made for. Is they always
pretty
act
much.
stupid.
Pretty much. Oh, this is annoying. I'm gonna. Let's see the point. Actually, I do. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna leave it on top. I like that. How big is the Drake? It's a 2/3.
Yeah, it's not crazy.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy. It's more so help for like mana fixing and stuff, and also well, it untaps 5 lands.
Yeah. No combos or anything with that.
I don't know if there's any like major combo. Like, is there any like reusable flicker in common?
Yeah.
I don't think
I
so.
don't- it could be, but we're up in there.
Alrighty. I will untap and draw.
I know there's a lot of like you could do a lot of blink.
You do it's a ghostly flicker combo with a Cryomancer and
yes,
yeah,
or even Mnemonic Wall.
or the
Yeah,
or
I
the
don't
Mnemonic
have-
Wall, yeah. So you're literally basically there.
Yeah, I don't have it in here. I will tell you that because my ghostly flicker in that I have found is in my child deck, and I didn't want to swap too many cards.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. I don't know if I want to do this. Yeah, let's do it.
So you guys been playing Magic for long, or?
I started playing Magic in 7th edition. Then I stopped after a couple of years. Then in the World Wig / Shards block, I went to college and I did engineering, so everyone's nerds. And I had like boxes upon boxes of Magic cards, and everyone in the dorm's like, "Oh, you play Magic too?" And then I just became cocaine, and I haven't stopped. How about y'all?
I've been playing basically since the beginning.
Oh, nice.
I've been playing since Ice Age Homelands era, roughly there.
Got some OGs over here, basically.
Legit. Jeez, I can't even remember when I started.
We used to play with a stack of cards in the center, and everyone would draw from the same deck and just play with whatever you got. You'd have like 4 or 5 people sitting there playing.
That's fun stuff, though. That's good memories. Just like throw it together. Eric, I think you started playing 8 or 9 years ago. You really started picking it up.
Oh no, I've been playing way longer than that.
Well, no, but to my knowledge, I'm saying like when you really started pushing it through, you know.
Yeah, when I really, it was like 8 or 9 years ago when I started actually playing competitive and all that stuff. But I've been playing since high school.
Yeah.
So that was I started. I think the first.
If it's high school for you, it's like 10th edition. I think. No.
It was. I want to believe it was either 7th edition when I started, or the 8th edition. It was in that time frame, because I remember getting 7th and 8th edition cards.
Yeah.
High school for me was when it started.
Yeah. So I used to work
little later on.
Yeah.
I actually just started for like 8 years. I just collected the art. I had no idea what the cards did. I was like, this art looks good. I want it.
Not a bad way to start with this stuff, because the art's phenomenal, especially the older arts. Like, the quality that they put into these things. Even now, don't get me wrong, but back in the day, they just went right to the ball.
There's a difference when you're looking at something like this.
Yep.
Which is like I love the watercolor and everything. Don't get me wrong, it's not like hugely detailed. And then when you get something like this, which is newer, it's got a ton of detail, and you're like, wow, that's amazing. But it all is like that now, you know?
Yeah. There's no more like quote uniqueness to. That's why I prefer like the older like white borders and like the retro frames, where like you know for a fact that they're sitting there painting the artwork without even questioning any alteration later on with anything other than just their own hand.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, the new style using computers and stuff, it's still really good.
Oh, super, 100%.
Right? Like again, like the detail you see in certain things is crazy. But I don't know, maybe it's just because I feel like sometimes I'm the old man sitting on the porch telling the kids to get off my lawn. But it's you get used to what you grow up with, I think.
Yeah.
Right. So I tapped 5 and I put out the Tyrannus, the big T-Rex. It's a 4/4 haste with Tox 3.
That's the big dinosaur.
Yes.
Yeah. In Pauper, at least.
Yeah. I mean, it's not terrible.
4-3?
I stuck it in a Vorinclex deck. It still does pretty good work there.
Yeah, it's a 4/4.
Oh, 4/4. Okay.
Yep, 4/4 haste with Toxic 3.
Yep.
It kills you, Dredge. In one hit.
So you have to.
You have to. But I will. You don't have anything that you both of them have. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna hold up and pass.
All right. So there's a fadeaway in hand.
Yep.
Noted. Let's do land for turn, make a rock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For 7, this is probably silly. Maul Splicer, make 2 golems. Golems have trample.
Maul Splicer.
Alright, so I have some golems. And I have 5 mana left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures. So I'm going to sacrifice one of the rocks, 2 damage each opponent. That's step 1.
How dare you?
I'm going to pay 1 and throw the rock at the Yavimaya Elder.
Okay.
2 damage
dies,
to that.
I will get 2 lands.
2 there, 2 there,
I'll get islands
and the ball. It's a
and
4.
forest.
And then I swing at you with a 5/5.
You're gonna swing at me with a 5/5.
5/5 trample.
I'll take 5 because that's normal damage. I have a bit of that.
I will then pass the turn with 5 mana
That's
open
commander,
and
right?
no, just regular damage.
Regular damage. Okay.
Faster?
Got a forest and an island.
Yep.
Okay. Untap.
I'll be right back, Chris.
No worries. If you're just joining now, everyone, we are playing some Pauper Commander, and we're having tons of fun. If you guys want to introduce yourselves, because we've got a little spurt of new viewers, you want to introduce yourselves to the community?
Go ahead, Trader.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm Trade Baron. I am one half of an upcoming YouTube channel called EDH Metaverse. I'm playing Finn the Fang Bearer. And yeah, our stuff is going to be really fun talking about the different metas and the different types of EDH play. And my partner over there is Natural Order, or Dredge King.
So definitely keep an eye out for all their content. I will be tagging it quite often on my page as well. And all my links are at OMGMTG, where you can catch my Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, the whole 9 yards. So thanks for everyone watching. And we are also joined in with EB Shine. And if you have noticed, Trade Baron and EB Shine are pains in the butts playing Toxic because they hate everyone. So they're winning, though, in theory.
I'm just a fan of Britney Spears, okay?
Yeah.
Just leave me alone.
She had a great song.
Yeah. Listen. I like Poison. I'll always play Poison.
We all like Toxic, okay?
People need to leave Poison alone, all right? It ends the game quicker, and we move on to another game.
Fair. As Homebrew goes, they hate everyone.
I don't hate. I love with my gift of Phyrexia. Give in to the
I
oil.
love it. Listen, I just bought another box. It's actually sitting right next to me, okay?
I don't tend to buy boxes often, but I bought 2 for all will be one, and I've literally used all the commons and uncommons to build, because I'm building commander decks for each of the Praetors, for each of the legends.
Oh,
yeah. And I just shove all that stuff in there. It's just like, yeah, it's got rares and stuff too, but I'm just reusing like the Atrocity there, the Terran. I love that card. Big Dino.
There's so much synergy with the new set. They did a really good job with the all blue gun set. They really did.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All I know is I'm excited to go back to Eldraine, even though everyone hated Eldraine in Standard, but I want to go back to Eldraine.
I'm excited for it if I can get more stuff from my autumn deck or things that will work in the Halloween theme, which is possible.
Quite doable,
not
yeah.
not intentionally like in Innistrad, but it's possible in like thematics, right? So that's what I look for. If they did Alice in Wonderland stuff, then great, but they won't. So, well, they might not.
Hey, you never underestimate the themes of the fairy tale stuff. So I'm excited for. They're just gonna build upon. I don't see why they wouldn't go even further and further. And then again, they always have the option of just throwing more the metaverse or multiverses of magical gatherings. When you have all these different secret layers they're throwing every 5 days.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, that's true.
I've had to actually like pull back because I used to like to buy a box per set, and it was my thing. But now that they're coming out like every month or whatever, it gets a little overwhelming sometimes.
It does, yeah.
You're not wrong.
And so I stick with getting pre-release kits, and then I buy the singles that I think that I'm going to need or whatever over time.
A pre-release kit's probably like one of the better options you could do with pre-release kits, because like you're getting a decent amount. You're not spending like a crazy arm and a leg, and you're able to still get a taste of what the set's going to be. Overall.
Yeah, it also has the highest print of rares and mythics out of all the printings too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it makes, because they do that to draw you in, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
100%.
I tend to do 2 pre-releases because we have 2 local game stores near us, so I'll tend to do the pre-releases. And I mean, the only thing I don't like about buying the whole box, is that it's never a set price. So when a new set comes out, you're like, okay, so now I need to save an extra $30 on top of what I just saved to buy the last set.
Yeah, I like the last, apart from All Will Be One, for Dominaria and Brothers War, I just bought the Phyrexian stuff. Like, I just ignored everything else. It's all good stuff. I just can't keep up with it. So I just pick themes and stick with it.
I played an island this turn, and then I'm going to tap 2 green. I'm going to play a card I'm not sure if everyone's aware of. Is a Evolution Charm.
Yep.
I don't see enough people play with this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to return a creature from my graveyard back to my hand.
With the charms, I always want to play the charms, but when I'm building the deck, it's like one of those I have to cut like 3 or 4 more cards. I can't figure out what I want. It's usually a charm.
This one here is so powerful because not only can it get you a land or get you back your creature, giving flying in green is huge.
Huge.
I will pay 3 and play the guy who I just got back to get back my...
Don't you dare do it.
I think it's going to happen.
Don't you dare do it.
Expedition map, which then I will tap to play, and then I will...
No.
Stack it to go get...
Alright, so sacrifice, I put a thing on each of my golems. Because I remembered that.
Yeah, do we take damage, or is that just yours?
Just on my things, they buff up, no damage.
Okay, they buff up. I will get the last Urzaland, which will go to my hand, which will be the tower. I'll put the tower here so you can see it. I did technically already play my land for turn. I don't think blue-green has really any ways to put lands into play, do they? Wait a second. Yeah, tap.
Underneath, yeah, you have the parcel.
He's being clever. Don't feed into it. Don't give it to him.
The land will come into play tapped, but it doesn't my things.
Don't you do it.
Scary.
I get a mirror shell crab, which
okay.
I'd like to say thank you from my friend here, Trade Baron, who brought it to my house today so I could play with it tonight.
I like the mirror shell a lot.
You're most welcome. But don't screw me with it.
Is this the first time on your stream, Chris, that you've had someone create Urzatron?
It actually is. Because even on my own, I've played Tron many a time. I've not gotten a full Tron, so you have made that accomplishment.
Yes.
Achievement unlocked.
2, 4, 5. I have 5 mana left. I will pay 3. And I'm going to play... is it worth it to do it now? Because... Trade Baron. No, I can't. Trade Baron will keep his stuff.
Of course I will.
So fade away is not a thing. Though I will pay.
Oh, you're not like necessarily the threat I care about. Since you're already at 7, so it's fine.
I'm gonna tap a blue and 2 other. I'll have 1 colorless floating. I'm going to cast Snap on the Peregrine Drake. which will bounce it to my hand. Resolution, I will untap this and an island. Then I'll tap for 5.
Yep.
I still have 1 colorless. I'll play the Drake again.
And back with that damn bird.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lands with 1 colorless still. So 7 plus 1 is 8.
I'm curious if he has a way to keep playing Fade Away multiple times in one turn.
Yeah, that's generally done a pretty good job so far.
I'll tap 9. I'll play Hand of Emrakul.
Yep.
I do have this nice Dragon Wings in the graveyard. And Emrakul is over 6 CMC, so it will attach to it, which means it's now a 7/7 flying Annihilator 1.
Neat.
And, yeah.
How many prison counters was he at again?
He's still got a couple on him to go.
And I will say go. Yeah, I have 3 more counters and I die. So I'm trying to do what I can to stay in this game.
Yep.
Okay. I will play Ornery Dilophosaur. Whatever, it's a dinosaur. It has Death Touch. Oh dear. I don't know. I know there's that Fade Away, and I don't want to deal with that.
That's the problem. You gotta watch what you're playing.
Problem is, I both have scary things and can't necessarily risk going into anything else. So, yeah, I'll say go.
-1 counters are pretty good.
They are, but if I make the aggressive move, then that puts me on the back foot after. So,
Better you than me, I think.
we'll see. We will see.
Maybe partners in crime for the channel, but
I just
the
need.
game.
I will kill you in every game we play.
Do not hesitate, my move.
I'm going to tap 3 and play the Stinging Hive Master. It's Tox 1. When it dies, I create a 1/1 colorless mite that has Tox 1 and can't block. The Hive Master is a 3/2. And then I'm going to tap 2 and play the Loom Larva. When it ETBs, I may look at my library for a basic land, shuffle my library and put that basic land on top. And I will pass turn.
Alright. Gonna untap. Draw for turn. Pay a green to cycle a Tranquil Thicket. Draw. I will pay 1/2 for an ATOG. I will sacrifice 1 artifact, take 2 damage to each opponent. Alright. Alright, these all go up. So this is 4. That's 4. That's 2, and that's 2. Right. Alright, you have the Eldrazi dude that has 7 and flies up in the air. Alright. Alright, so go to combat. I'm going to swing the, as of right now, a 7/7 at Dredge. The 2 5/5s at Trade. And that is all.
Hmm.
Does it trample?
Everything has trample on it.
Two 5/5s are going at me.
Yep, so it's 1 7/7 at Dredge and 2 5/5s at Trade.
Okay. Since I'm not in the best position anyways, I'll have 2 Infectors block 1 and the Death Touch block the other.
All right,
I'll double
so
block as well.
Double
Preventing some
block.
damage.
The infectors will absorb all the damage because it's 2/4 and a 2/1,
Yep.
so they won't trample through. And I guess I'll take 3 trample off the.
I'm gonna sacrifice 3 rocks to give
Mhm.
everything another +3/+3.
Okay.
So this goes
So that's
to
going to be 6, because whenever a artifact dies, deals 2 damage to each of us.
no. That's only
That's
if I. So I'm doing the sacrifice off of ATOG. Sacrifice an
Okay.
artifact, it gets +2/+2, but the counters themselves still go on to the creatures. So now it's going to be a 10/10 at dredge, and 2 8/8s at trade.
I'll take 3.
Okay. Well, I'll still do what I'm doing.
Yep.
Which will kill 1 of your golems because
Yep. So
death
it's gonna be
touch.
that one. Yep. So it's gonna be 8. You're gonna absorb. What was the toughness on that one? 2 or 3?
2/2.
So you
2.
take 6 off of that, and then 3 off of this.
Yeah.
then
And they
these die.
technically get the.
The minus.
I don't. They
counters.
don't. -4 really
Yep. So
because
this goes down to 1.
they're. And then I go. So I take how much off that second one? It's 6 and what?
It was 3,
5.
4, 7. It was 8.
So
So,
3.
minus 8 minus whatever you. Well, 5. So 3 was the overhead because it was 8/8.
3.
Okay.
Because this was an 8/8. You did the one. It's gonna die altogether. Because you took 6 from this one and 3 from this one. It's a total of 9.
Yeah. So I go to 11.
And then he just took the blocked. What was it? 6 you blocked or 5?
7.
You blocked 7. Okay, you blocked the 7.
So then I take 3.
Take 3. Yep. And then that goes to
down
the
to 5.
bin. You're down to 5 and go.
Hey, I got room. Why are you guys keeping up mana?
Not a reason at all.
I don't understand this. Okay, we will untap. Hope for something. Okay, that's not something. We will play a forest.
Hey, Dredge. I don't think sound is coming through on your end, by the way.
What? No? Why?
Just I sent you the message because I had people message me saying that your sound isn't coming through. Like on your stream.
Oh,
I thought I could hear it. Let me see.
Oh, I'll mute Chris real quick. I'll mute Chris real quick.
I don't know, someone messaged me, so I just
mute
wanted to
Chris real
check.
quick.
I don't know, someone messaged me,
our
so I
stream
just
or on
wanted to check.
Chris's stream? 'Cause
No,
I
Chris
don't
is
really-
fine. It's I think on yours, unless you're not doing it, but I thought you were.
I do. I have it open, but there's 3 people watching. Okay, I'll fix that after.
Yeah, 'cause I
Okay.
can't- I think I could hear things on the back end. Let me see. My side thing.
Let me try something. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear him on your stream, Chris.
Okay, but just not on mine.
Yeah, so you're on our end. On my end, you're good. It's on your page.
Okay, I'll figure that out just after.
Yeah. The trial and error style stuff. So
Yeah, I don't even know what I've done wrong. Okay, I will tap Ash Barrens to use Parcel Beast. Reveal top. The land. Now I don't want the land. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I might as well play it. Skyshot Ranger. And after that. Okay. Chris, you have any flying?
I do not. You can fly in the air, and I can sacrifice a permanent.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fly over for 7.
All right, sacrificing a mountain. Take 7, go to 22.
And I will have to say go.
Okay. End your turn. Seer's Lantern. I'm gonna put that on the bottom. I'm gonna draw. Oof. Guess I'll pay 4. I'll put Finn in the whole thing.
In his back.
Yes. Yes. But he does not have haste. Go. Wait. That's weird. There we go.
Just changed a setting and it says that there's volume and stuff coming in, so
It might be the audio channel at which that the microphone is placed on. So in your OBS settings on the right click where it says audio mixer, go into advanced audio properties and make sure your microphone is placed on the main thread. I had that happen to me a lot.
okay. What's on the top part?
If it's on the top, it should be fine. You might just need to turn off, like change the properties of the mic off and then turn it back on, basically.
Hello.
Trade, you did say I was good, right?
Yes, I did. I was
Okay.
saying, oh, yeah.
Okay. Play a swamp. All right. Let's play 3. And I'm going to play a Verdant Haven. Enchanted land. When it ETBs, I get gain 2 life. Whenever I tap for mana, I add 1 more. So I think
Good old mana.
it's it. So let me gain my 2 life. Those brings me up to 12. Okay. Yeah, Finny boy out, huh? Alrighty. I'm gonna go to combat. Trade. I'm gonna swing at you with a 4/4 tox 3 and a 3/2 tox 1. I mean, yeah, 3/2 tox 1. That way you'll be taking some poison.
That's fine, but I'm probably going to kill your dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll block your dinosaur.
Alrighty.
How much total is that?
Just tox 1.
No other damage?
And 3 damage, sorry.
Yeah. I just want to get that down. Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right.
At the end of your turn.
Yep.
At the end of your turn there, Eric.
Yep.
I am going to pay 2 blue, 1 other, with 3 other for buyback. Everyone's favorite Pauper card. I'm going to capsize.
Yes,
the
you
green
are.
Commander, Iki Tiki.
Yeah, Icky going bad. Ah, you bastard.
I'm then going to pay 2, 3, and 3 other with 1 colorless floating. And I'm going to capsize Tago.
Toggy's back.
1, 2, 3. That's 4, 5. Yeah, that's it for that. I'll just lose that mana, and then you can go.
All right. I'm gonna untap and draw. They're in my hand. All right, let's do 1, 2 for an arcane signet. 1, 2, 3 for Tago. Yeah, and then I don't want to just dump all my mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leave 2 mana left. Yeah, I'll do 5. I'll just force it. Pop out Ick to Kick. Make a golem.
I gotta crab the unless you pay 3 more.
Off of I only have 2. That's fine. That will go over here. Completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right, that's there. They still have this.
Trixie
I'm gonna
Blue.
pay 2, sacrificing my arcane signet to do 2 damage to each opponent.
No! Life is mattering now.
All right.
It's been mattering for me for most of this game.
All right.
Shush you.
You have the Drake.
I have a Drake and I have a 1/1.
Yeah. So that's 4 total damage. I have the 1 dude. Okay, so then these 2 can go over there. Eric's still up in the air. That's 4. I'm gonna swing the 4/4 at Dredge. And then I'm gonna send the 10/10 at Eric.
The 10/10 at me.
Yes.
Trample.
Yes.
All
right, I'm gonna block with the larva and the bearer. So it is a 4/1 and a 1/3.
So you take 5.
Yep.
6. Because 4 total toughness.
It would be 5 total toughness.
Oh, I misheard then. Okay, so that's fine then. You're blocking with the bowl, so that's 4. You take that with dead. Before damage is up, I'm gonna sacrifice 1 more artifact to buff them up before damage resolves. So it's 1 more over here. So it's a 5/5 at Dredge and an 11/11 at Eric.
All right, so I'll take the 6. And then when Baron dies, I get to look at the top 3 cards in my library, put one of them in my hand, and put the rest in the library.
Oh, I'm dead.
But
I missed
Trade
that.
Baron's still alive.
I'm still low. I'm confused.
You're at 2.
No, there's a card called Baron.
Yeah.
Oh, you have confused me. Congratulations.
I want to. If I sacrifice, because I can't get you down. I can get you to literally 1 right now with the ATOG.
So are we all in agreement that we all have to like take care of this problem? Togo and his rocks.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Do I do it before the damage finally resolves? I can't do it because I gotta do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's where it's at. So pass.
Okay.
Probably
I'm
a dumb
still
idea,
alive.
but
I'm still alive.
I'm gonna discard Dead Weight and the Bitterblade Warrior.
Get this organized here. Lots of
And
mana.
then I got 1 card in hand.
Okay, untap, draw. Oh, fuck. Oh, pardon me.
so much mana.
Not me to swear. Pay a forest. Well, we're gonna use the forest to parcel beast. Let's see, we got a coiling oracle. Let's tap to cast coiling oracle. Reveal top card. Squirrel spiral.
Growth spiral. All right.
I did the same effect to the same effect to the same effect.
That's beautiful.
It all comes together.
I'm gonna cast Growth Spiral, draw a card, and then play a land. Do I have anything in the graveyard? Surprisingly not. Okay. And Chris, you have no flying still?
Still on the ground.
Okay, well I gotta push forward.
Yep.
I'll attack you for 7.
Sacrificing the no, sacrifice Tago.
Sacrifice Tago.
Yeah, and I'll take 7, go to 15.
Okay.
Taco costs 6 additional now.
Okay, I will.
Have fun with it now.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16 mana. Okay, so I'll pay 3 and I'll play Cartographer. Normally it gets a land from the graveyard, but I have no set lands at the moment in graveyard. But it's a blocker. I will say go.
End of your turn. I'm going to pay 2. Seer's Lantern. I'm going to scry 1. Yeah, I'm going to put that on the bottom. Because I don't need it.
Is it the ornament that costs 3? You can tap it for, I think, one of any.
Like a band, no?
No.
No. There's
It's
only 2 cards banned.
yeah, just the Mystic and the fish.
Bond.
And,
Oh, I thought Bonder's Ornament got banned for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. But it just did.
People just really like it. That's probably why. When people like things, they want it gone.
That's good to know. I could use it.
I think it's not a bad card.
No, it's fine. That is
So, Dread,
troublesome.
your stream, you can only hear you talking. You can't hear anybody else talking.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll have a look at it after. I think because your chat is also shut off, so I think
Oh,
it's okay. I used to have to go through the same troubles too with my streaming back in the day. Twitch
I
is
am
not.
sorry, everybody. I am learning and brand new to all this.
Yeah,
That
it takes
is
a minute
okay.
to get it to actually like go through
Yeah.
like without losing audio. I've recorded so many sessions with no audio.
The biggest one is when you record and you forget to or when you stream, but you forget to hit the little button to record it as
Yep.
a VOD.
Did
You
that
know you're
other
going to
day.
do it. You plan to do it, and then you go in the stream and like, "Where's my stream?" And it's like, damn it!
Did that
I
with
did
the
that once for.
completed bundle. I bought a completed bundle, and if I recorded the whole thing. Oh, I didn't hit record.
I did that accidentally for a video game company I worked for once. So I just yeah, well, it happens. It's whatever. They're not a
It's
company
one of those,
anymore. It's not
yeah.
my problem. I'm gonna play Finn. Because why not? Let's try this again. Stop killing my stuff, and we'll say go.
All right, I will untap and draw. Ooh.
Eric, if there was a more clear board to go through, would you be able to do some damage to Chris?
Would I?
Yes, he has
'cause
the
you and I are
unsummon.
dead on his turn. Because I still have capsize, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, I can.
I don't know how much we can do because he is at 15. I don't know what's your
Is it?
I mean,
I'm not drawing any of my proliferate stuff, so I
well, yeah, same. I'm gonna
I
tap
could bounce
3
2 things.
and put out the Phyrexian Atlas.
What does that do?
So if you're corrupted, and whenever I tap it for mana, you lose my opponent loses a life.
So he's got 2 turns on you.
Ouch.
1 right now, technically. So 1 rotation he's got on you.
Yeah. I thought we were friends.
Yeah, he just instantly goes, sure.
Yeah, we'll be friends, but I'll play this.
Oh,
That's okay.
we're friends. I'm not using it yet.
He's just holding a knife behind you that you can't see.
Yeah.
Thought you were just scratching my back.
And I will pass the turn.
Do you want to do anything on his end step?
Yeah, I have to bounce that thing that deals
The damage, yeah.
to us.
All right, so that's in hand.
That's that. Then it is a total of 6 to do it again.
I'm assuming the bigger guy.
Yeah, the big guy.
All right.
Or no, yeah, the big guy.
Yeah, that's your best target for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna die this turn, but I gotta do something to help out the table, I guess. But if the game is over, then
Yeah, I
we
gotta
get to play
see what
another
I can
game.
do with everything. All right, so I'm gonna untap and draw.
Whoever gets to try.
Do. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't play Taco again. It's 9. It's 9 mana.
But think of the rocks.
I know. I want to rock. All right, so it's 9 mana for that, or 9 mana for Tago. I mean, for Icky. That thing is. Then caps. Okay, 7 dies, make a thing. That's a 4/4. A 5/5 right now for him. He'd take 3, go to 1. Finn. He's got another Annihilator in the air. All right,
Just swing house.
9 for Icky. Make a golem. Play an artifact land. I will then.
I've got a nice roasted potato here.
How many block? What's your total block power for Dredge?
3.
3.
3. 1, 1, 2, 2.
So I sacrifice 1. That'd be 6 there to kill you. He has to block that. Alright, I'm gonna go to combat, swing the 5/5 at Dredge, and a 1/2 at Eric.
Well, before anything really crazy happens, I'm going to pay 3 and play Clinging Mist. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. And if you have 5 or less life, tap all attacking creatures. Those creatures don't untap during its controller's next untap step.
Well,
Find a tower.
Vagine. Yeah.
Find a tower.
So
Thank you. We are friends.
Yeah, told you.
that was a good friendly move. But I will pass the turn and suffer at the loss of Eric being Eric.
All right, everyone, poison time.
Yep.
Hey, Eric being Eric, I'm happy to learn. It's all good. Okay, we got some untapping here to do with. I guess the one problem to this deck is that it brings out like, all the lands. If that is a problem, I don't know. Okay, untap, draw. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to capsize the 5/5 golem.
Yep.
Then...
It wouldn't untap. Did you want to do it right now?
Yeah, it wouldn't untap until.
It's not going to untap.
That's not the one that taps. Yeah.
Again, your call. Don't get me wrong. I'm just asking.
So, then we'll bounce the one that's untapped.
Okay.
The other guy's still there for now.
Yeah, I don't know why. Switch it
I'm
around.
gonna cultivate, putting a forest into play tapped, and an island in the end. I haven't played mine yet, so
I'll just
play the island.
sacrifice it in response to put the buff on these things. It's not gonna do anything, but it still dies.
I will then use Parcel Beast. Reveal it's a land. Oh my gosh.
Parcel's doing exactly what it's meant to do.
Yeah.
Delivering packages. I mean,
Hey.
yes.
UPS deck, man. Chris, I feel like if I'm going to take you out, I'm going to die to someone else, but I have to bring you down a little bit more. I'll attack again with the 7/7 flyer.
Fully okay. I'll take 7, sacrificing my Darksteel Citadel to put counters on these again, because it's an artifact.
Ironic you sacrifice the indestructible land.
I know.
But yeah.
I will then go down to 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to bounce. Is that a mountain that's untapped?
Me is the command tower.
Okay, I'll bounce the command tower.
Yep.
Buyback. And for 3,
You got it. Yep.
I'm gonna cast.
I'll
Fade away.
I'll float the mana so Icky stays alive.
Okay.
And you're casting Fade Away?
Yes.
No, I'll leave that open.
All right, yeah, I will pay.
I'll pay the 4 for my creatures as well.
This goes. To
I will
third.
pay the.
So I have just
Okay,
a 1 tapped.
Can we
Golem
just
Runner.
take a second to look at like the
Yeah.
stack of lands?
Yeah, you
Like-
have some lands.
You got some lands there, bud.
It's wicked. I asked them.
I'm gonna say go after that, and I hope my 2 teammates here, Trade Baron and Eric, are understanding.
Oh, teammates now, are we? Teammates, you say?
That may or may not have come out of nowhere.
Okay. Well, this will be fun if this works. So
no counter magic here.
okay. Well, I'm going to play a Tyrannax Atrocity.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm then going to pay Nightshade Peddler and give it Death Touch. Yes.
gonna be-
And then I'm going to attack Chris.
Yep. 100%. Beautiful.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 poison.
Yes, it is. That is my death and imminent loss.
I killed someone with poison. I don't care what happens next.
It only
Yes.
requires 1 to make it worth it.
I did nothing for 8 turns, and bam, sucker punch.
That was beautiful.
I'll say go. Hey.
All right. I will
And this is
untap
where Eric kills both of us.
Yeah, we'll see what
Pretty
happens.
much, yeah. Yeah.
and draw.
Says the man with an Eldrazi on the goddamn table.
Also very
You
true.
guys are playing Infect. This is not that bad.
Great. Huh.
I also have an Elf Snake Druid. No, that's scary.
Yeah, no, the right, yeah.
Watch out.
Like who is the mom, the snake or the elf?
It was an experiment on Ravnica.
Yep.
They were made. They're
So
Yes.
they experimented like
no,
with-
it's an elf who, as an adult, added snake. Anyways, listen, this is Biomancy 101. Don't
Yep.
make me explain it to you.
All right.
Well,
Well, this is how this is going to go.
The mindset of like, it could work.
3, 4.
all I
Okay.
know is I fought till the end. All I can say.
So I'm going to tap that. That taps for 2. Tap the Phyrexian Altar. So, Dredge, you'll lose a life.
Yes.
Tap a forest. And I'm going to put Healing the Scars. Regenerate target creature. You gain life equal to that little Jesus Christ.
Words.
Equal to that creature's toughness. Yes,
Equals
words.
MC squared.
Words are hard. I understand. Don't worry. And I have to learn French, so it's understandable.
So I'm going to regenerate the Bone Picker Scourge. So I'm going to gain 2 life. Now, Chris, even though I regenerated, would that still come in with Summoning Sickness?
Yeah.
Okay. So that does.
When you regenerate, it doesn't leave.
It
It
just
puts
removes
it
itself
what
from battle.
what it does is it gives it a what they call a regeneration shield. So it's like a temporary token, or a counter. So until end of turn, if it is dealt lethal damage, you remove the counter instead.
It's like totem armor almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
counter.
but in like a weird stacksy kind of way.
Yeah.
So right now, all you did was just give it a regeneration shield, so you can go into combat still.
Okay.
And if it was to die, instead it will be taken out of combat, tapped, blah blah blah. But
Gotcha.
it does not have. It's been in the game since last turn, so it's fine.
Gotcha. So now it's going to have Death Touch and Lifelink because somebody is corrupt.
I think I am for the last little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surviving at 1 life right now over there.
I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing the bone picker over at trade in the air.
Not Dredge, who's at 1.
Nope. I'm gonna go over at trade.
Okay. Well, I don't have ways
He
to
doesn't
block
have a flyer.
flying, so sure. How much is
It's
that?
the invisible
Just
trade.
2,
Just 2? Okay.
Just a 2 in the air.
and I'll get you.
I go to 4.
And I will.
He has an Eldrazi, I should remind you.
Yes, I know.
That's probably
Okay.
irrelevant, I guess. Wait, did you tap your mana?
Did I tap?
Oh, you
my
tapped
mana?
the. Okay, that's how you get to the 1 life. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, making sure. I want to make sure that happens. LOL.
He probably has a fog. Oh no, 0 cards in hand.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's threshold right now.
I thought Hellbent.
I mean, hell, but yeah, I was forget to mix the
Yeah.
2 up.
Is that my turn after that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass it.
Oh wow.
It's your opportunity to win
Shine.
skis.
UPS can actually do something right for once.
Good luck with
Anyone
that.
who works for UPS, I'm sorry, I didn't put anything towards it. I actually work for Amazon myself and understand the industry well, so it's not an easy job. I will untap and draw. Oh, why? You're way too late. I have to. We have to parse the beast. Elemental Uprising. Target land becomes a 4/4 elemental with haste.
That should be enough.
Yeah, I'm hoping. So let's animate a land just because we can. We will animate. Is there anything that has? Yeah, we'll animate the Mystic Sanctuary. So Trade Baron, you have a what in front of you?
Untapped, 1/1.
Okay.
He's a
So I'm gonna
peddler.
declare attack. I'm gonna put the Hand of Emrakul after Eric, and the other 3 will go after you, Trade Baron. So it's a 4/4, 1/1, 2/2, and I have a 7/7 flyer at Eric with Annihilator 1.
Okay, well, if I block does a 4/4 have like evasion or trample or
It's
anything?
just a 4/4 haste. That's
Okay.
You just go down
Well,
to 1.
I'm at 4, so if I block the 4/4, I'll take 3 and then go to 1.
And then
Yeah.
Eric's at 1 as
Oh.
well, and you have to win on your turn. Otherwise, Eric taps his stupid rock down, and he wins. Unless obviously Dredge has got
Sudden
something flowing.
death.
Yeah.
Sudden death.
Uh,
I don't think I've ever been in this state before.
This
still
is
my turn,
beautiful.
Still my turn.
Correct.
No,
you still have
you're
options.
done now. No, you're done now, Dredge. You don't get any more turns. That's it.
Pay 2, 3, and another 1. Oh, no, another 3. Where's it? Where's the tower? Here's the tower. I'm going to. Oh, jeez. That mana rock. How much does it cost? 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going to bounce it to your hand. Buy back this.
Okay.
Then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I will buy back. Just going to Trade Baron. I'm gonna buy back and bounce Finn.
Okay.
Then keep some mana up.
Jeez.
6. And that costs 2. And I'll put a Pilly Pally blocker.
Ooh, Pila.
1/2 flyer.
I love that one.
Flyer. So yeah, it works well in this deck too. Okay, I think I'm going to die now because I miscalculated. And we will pass. But it's
All right.
This has been a very fun game.
That it has indeed.
Okay, untap. Up to draw. All right. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. So you're are you tapped out with creatures? Or you have a blocker.
I have 1 blocker.
They both have 1 blocker right now.
Okay, you just have 1 blocker, and you're at 7 poison. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The words.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. The gears are turning. But Eric, you're at like what? 3 poison? How much poison you at? 2?
Is
at
it
2.
one life?
It's 2 or 3.
He's at 1 life. That's true. What are you guys doing to me here?
He kills us both on his turn.
Yeah, so now's your only chance.
Yeah, okay, but like I can probably, I think I can actively kill one of you, but the problem is I can only kill one of you, so I'm just gonna have to choose.
We know Eric has the mana rock that will kill
So
us
it would
both in
have
one
to be
shot.
technically, in theory, Eric, because he has the direct win on the next turn. Even though obviously Dredge just got a board. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I would feel technically.
So you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't.
Yes.
True.
I guess
Dredge has a
Chris-
special place in my heart, so
Chris,
I mean,
I
there's
guess
that.
you could say is Trade Baron is stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Right.
Well, I think I've made my decision who I'm killing. Thanks, Dredge, for that.
Thanks, words.
You're welcome.
Analysis paralysis. Okay. Technically. Oh, fine. Yeah. First, I want to scribe. No, you know, I'm just going to get over with. Okay, I'm going to
Just rip the band-aid off. It's okay.
I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to play Snakeskin Veil on Terranox Atrocitus. To get a
Which dies?
it gives a +1/+1 counter and hexproof till end of turn.
Okay,
So it's a
in
5/5.
In response, I'll bounce it.
In response, I will Savage Swipe and have it fight your goddamn unblocked, like your untapped creature, Dredge.
Okay.
That's right. All right. Well, I guess Eric is gonna win now. Thanks, Dredge.
Doesn't that creature have haste?
Yeah, he can replay it and then
You
haste
can
it in.
replay it.
Oh, that's true. I forgot that works that way. All right. Well, thanks, Dredge. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna attack Dredge
Yeah, I figured.
for doing that. God damn. Die. All right, I say go. How are you gonna kill me? Eric?
All right. I will untap and draw.
Play the rocket tap it.
Don't you dare.
No.
Oh, play
have
the
some
rocket
fun
pass
first.
turn.
You strike me down, I'll come back 10 times more powerful than before. They promised me a new body.
I'll play 3. I'm going to put the Flex and the Atlas out.
I'll counter that. No, it's fine.
I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to play the Maze Skull Bomb. And then I'll
He
pay
wants
another
multiple
one.
ways to win.
I'll pay another one to sacrifice the skull and draw a card. Oh, and look, I'll play a forest for turn.
I am just gonna go get a cup of ice. I will be right back.
And then I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing at you for 2 in the air.
Oh, you see, I can only be killed by poison, unfortunately. So that, yes, of course I died. That's fine. Good game. Congratulations.
That's what you get for playing Finn, my favorite poison.
What do you
first-
mean get? I killed 2 players. I'm
You
fine.
did, yeah, I
I'm
know.
happy with it.
You did well.
Uh,